When Mabutho Mthembu started life at the University of Johannesburg, he found it extremely difficult to cope. Coming from rural KZN, the young man could hardly express himself in English and felt inferior among his classmates. Today, he works for a tax auditing firm and has been named one of the company's top employees. Not forgetting his personal struggles, Mabutho has started a foundation for young people, helping them with all the guidance they need in order to make it in life. The secluded hillsides of Kwa-Zulu Natal. Young Mabutho Mthembu was living the life of an ordinary village child under the care of his grandmother.
A very strict grandmother, and I appreciate for having grown up under her supervision. She took obviously a lot of effort. She was a teacher. She even taught me grade 4. So she took a lot of effort in terms of emphasizing to us the importance of education.
He always remembered his grandmother's words, but junior school offered very little beyond basic subjects. It was only when Mabutho started high school that he got a rude awakening, realizing just how poor his primary education had been.
I actually failed English. I had never had an opportunity to engage, with a person that is conversant in English, And you were then put in a position where you have to do all your subjects in English, and I ended up failing.
But Mabutho built on this setback and went on to matriculate successfully in 2001. He later enrolled at the University of Johannesburg to study commerce. The rural village boy left the familiarity of home to face city life and campus culture. Still struggling with his English, he felt highly intimidated.
I used to even try and avoid, sort of befriending, those learners from, those students from advantaged schools, because I did not want to expose myself in terms of not being in a position to engage with them because of the language barrier.
After graduating, Mabutho got several jobs as a tax auditor. The young man from rural KZN was now successfully navigating the corporate world. Despite his language troubles, the auditing firm he worked for named Mabutho one of its best employees.
He's a very committed person. He takes very seriously his goals and objectives. He makes use of mentors and other people who can assist him in their journey.
In 2008, Mabutho started the Youth Managers Foundation, an organization that helps urban and rural youngsters reach their potential.
Youth Managers Foundation was founded as a result of the experiences that I had at primary, at university, and at high school level.
Youth Managers partners with several Gauteng schools, conducting regular leadership seminars and mentorship programs.
We adopt schools, get into a partnership with a school, because I also do not believe personally that if you visit a school and provide a motivational talk once a year, that will actually make any impact to your targeted audience, being the learners.
I don't know, I think it was because of the music that...
Well, I think it's leadership development, which is very important. And I think it's the fact that a young person is talking to other young people that really makes a difference. I think rural kids should get the opportunities that urban kids get. We need the transition handled carefully.
Since 2009, the organization has been successfully hosting leadership summits.
I was not aware at all of the struggle that students have to overcome, the obstacles they have to overcome when moving into a city environment from a rural environment. As I found out from some students coming from rural backgrounds, it's hard to integrate yourself into a city and learn the tricks of the trade and how to get around.
You see some of the learners experiencing the same experiences that you had, because you can easily see that. and they come back to you and say, thank you very much, Mabutho, for building my self-confidence.
A change agent of note. Well done, Mabutho, for all your efforts. Well, that's it for now. Join us again next time as we explore the lives of those who dare to dream, the people who are committed to making South Africa a country of possibilities. My name is Mphola Gaji. Cheers.